Let's go! Snap your fingers, do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it.
Snap Enterprises was established in early 2005 by a group of, at the time, recently graduating medical science students. The primary focus of the company was to provide relief for all musculoskeletal disorder sufferers in society by the invention of new forms of treatment. Today, the company comprises of 120 employees, ranging from the research scientists of different fields such as hematology, immunology, genetics, and pharmacology, an experienced marketing and financial sector, an effective human resources and operative management board comprising of members from each department. Snap Enterprises is quite clearly a sustainable and profitable corporation as it is, but amongst the board it is agreed that it is time to expand the reach of our work, which simply can only be achieved by the assistance of investors. Therefore, it is of great excitement that I, CEO of this company, address you of our recent findings and offer my hand with great hope that your company joins Snap Enterprises for a collaborative, lengthy, and lucrative relationship and venture. The focus of our current project is rheumatoid arthritis. Firstly, rheumatoid arthritis is the inflammation of the synovial membrane causing symmetrical joint inflammation and the destruction of the articular structure. The exact cause of the disease is currently unknown. However, it is apparent that it comprises of several factors. These include chronic, autoimmune, and inflammatory disease. The immune reaction causes inflamed, painful joints, which are also attacked by hyperplastic synovium in the inflammatory process. Rheumatoid arthritis affects approximately 1% of the population, with females 3 times more likely to be affected than males. The disorder also has an early onset between the ages of 20 to 50 years of age, and it is this early onset that is significantly impacting the Australian economy. Symptoms of the disorder include swollen painful joints, increased rheumatoid factor, joint deformities which affect normal day-to-day life, such as opening jars, turning taps on, and getting out of bed. Rheumatoid arthritis affects about 11% of the Australian workforce and is acknowledged as one of the primary health reasons why people leave the workforce early. The disorder is responsible for over 1.8 million days of reduced activity and 213,000 sick days a year, which also highlights the significant cost it has to the Australian economy. It is at this cost that such a lucrative profit can be made. Our marketable answer to this issue is the use of statins as an anti-inflammatory agent in rheumatoid arthritis. Treatment of rheumatoid arthritis is aimed at reducing inflammation, improving function, and preventing articular damage. Statins have the ability to inhibit an inflammatory response caused by the activity of HMG-CoA reductase, which is the event responsible for the inflammation in rheumatoid arthritis. Statins, in combating increased levels of NO, have shown to induce inhibition of NO synthase, a key enzyme in the production of NO, which is a factor of inflammation. Statins have been shown to suppress synovial T cells and fibroblast-like synoviocyte cytokine release. In particular, it showed a suppression of Th1 activity to recall antigen responses without generating the complementary Th2 response. With this discovery of the effects of statins as a treatment for rheumatoid arthritis and the conclusion of sufficient in vivo and in vitro screening, the following step for such a therapy to enter the market would be for a clinical trial to take place. Such a large-scale process is beyond the capabilities of our company due to the importance and value of what such a therapy will mean at both the national and international level. It is therefore vital that we receive the necessary funding from investors. Funding received will be used for the clinical and preclinical development of the therapy, and once the therapy is registered and approved by the PBS, consumer advertising will be the focus, with a joint marketing team from both parties. It is proposed that the total drug development time for synthesis to approval will be about 14 years at the cost of $802 million. A proposal for investor contributions is that of 75%, with 75% of the earnings going back to the investor for the first 5 years once the therapy is on sale. From then, 80% of the earnings will return to the investor for the life of the therapy. It is quite clear from the statistics that rheumatoid arthritis plagues such a large percentage of our modern society. Therefore, the use of statins for therapy of rheumatoid arthritis will without doubt be a blockbuster drug for your company and a key source of revenue for several decades to come. An initiation of such a relationship with our company does not simply have to cease with our work on rheumatoid arthritis. With several projects occurring at the moment, the longevity of our relationship with investors is a guarantee.